Hi, it's Mike McCarthy here from Kookaburra Cup. I'm the competition manager, and this video is all about how a school wins the Kookaburra Cup. Now, the Kookaburra Cup has always been a school-based competition. It's always been like that. And what happens is after each term, a school will win the Kookaburra Cup. It's a points-based system which relates to the child's cap number. The cap number relates to the child's school, their team, and themselves. That means that a child can play in any team. The school can be split up across 5 teams, it doesn't matter, and their individual stats will always go to the school. Now, it's important to understand that you must have at least 8 players from a school playing in the competition grade to be eligible to win the Kookaburra Cup. You can't have 2 players that are just doing really, really well, and then that school wins. There's got to be 8 registered. Now, how the points-based system works is as a batter, every run that is scored is a point. Every time you go out, you lose 3 points. As a bowler, every run that is scored against you, you lose a point. If you get someone out while you're bowling, you get 5 points. It doesn't matter how they go out. If they go out while you're bowling, then you get 5 points. As a fielder, if you throw down the stumps, and you throw it in and there's a run out, then you will also get 5 points. If you get a catch, you get 5 points. What happens is those points basically are added up per child. So their stats are worked out and then their points are worked out. And I'll show you an example of that in a second. And then depending on how many children are in that school, we divide the total amount of points by the children in that school. Now, if there are more than 15 players registered across either grade, so you might have 8 registered in one school, and then you might have 10 kids in the development squad or the smash play squad. Now, if you've got so what it means is that if you do actually have over 15 players registered with the Kookaburra Cup, regardless of their squad, then the lowest scorer will be taken away from those averages. So what it does is actually means that the development squad are actually included and actually can help with winning those points in that way. Likewise, if a development player comes across into that school, then their points will automatically be added to that particular school. And then what we do is on the last night, or the second to last night of every term, I'll give you a sense of what school is likely to win, and then we have like a finals night, and then the winning team wins the Kookaburra Cup. Now these stats are actually worked out manually. Sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong. So we try our best. If you want to constantly say, hey, I think my child got 5 runs, or hey, you're out, then what we'll do is we'll get you involved in actually doing the stats. It's a tough job, so if you really are into monitoring stats, you're more than welcome to get involved in actually doing that job with us. It's not easy, and we've got to turn it around reasonably quick so the stats are available for the following week. Now, if you don't know already, kookaburracup.co.nz is actually the best site to use. It's got all the information that you will need from week to week. There's also scrolling text that comes along here that will actually tell you what we're thinking about with the weather leading up to Friday, or if there's any specials on at the kitchen, or we're doing any particular raffles, you can actually get that information that pops across here. So you can just go onto kookaburracup.co.nz, and also this screen here that is flashing photos, that there will actually show you the draws. Okay, so the draws kind of look like this, and it's based on for the competition grade. What you do is your draw is allocated. You'll be playing in a colour, and then the colours of the cones will be mapped out. Basically as that colour. So yellow is always going to be here, and if you're playing on yellow, you go straight to your game to start. So that's how it works. Now, also on the site, we will have links through to the statistics. So here's an example of this is something that I put out every week, and it just gives you a sense as who are the top run scorers, who's got the top strike rate, and then top wicket takers. So what we do have is for the top run scorer throughout the whole grade, they actually win a brand new Kookaburra bat, and you've got to be playing for both terms, and we give that out at the end of the season. Also, you'll have access to these. Now, these are statistics, and this is kind of like how it works. If I can zoom in here, you can see, there we go. I've actually put some names here. So let's have a look at Blake there, 650. So this is a summary. You can see that, now normally what we do is I don't actually include their names, okay? And it's just the cap number, just for privacy reasons. But anyway, Blake won't be too fussed here. He did 15 overs last season, threw 90 balls, 15 wickets, and 74 runs against him. He faced 100 balls. He went out 3 times and he scored 260 runs. This was his bowling economy and strike rate, and actually these were his points, so 240 points that he got. Now I don't display the points because some people are in go into negatives, and that's not a cool thing to do. So what we do is basically keep a lot of that stuff under wraps, but that is essentially how the Kookaburra Cup school competition is run. So what's really important now is that you make sure your school has got 8 players, and I'll do my best to communicate that to everyone so they can rustle up a few more players so they can be eligible to win the Kookaburra Cup. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.